Just say hi. Let's have a look. Oh, my mom is there. You know what? She has not been replying me 2 days in a row. She hasn't answered the phone. She hasn't rang up. Oh. so I'm glad she is on a live stream there, because I started to ring around. Yeah. Have you seen her? Is she okay? You know, you just suddenly worry, you know? But she's online. I kind of knew that she was okay, but she still hasn't rang me back, which is very unusual, you know? So there we go. Okay, so we are going to walk over the hedgehog just to massage the feet. If you haven't got a hedgehog, just march on the floor. And we start with the warm-up, opening the chest, squeezing the shoulder blades together. If you don't have a hedgehog, you can do this warm-up just on the floor. We like to stand on the hedgehog to get a little bit of a massage, a little bit of acupressure on our feet. So here we go. So open that chest, exhale, ski down. Keep going. Let's see if Vanessa is there. Vanessa, I hope you're there. We had to laugh when I shared a picture of your dog on your mat already, trying to join the Pilates. He's cute. Right, okay, so we're going to bring the elbows back and elbows in. Open the chest and connect. Open and connect. There we go. Take the arms back and round. One more. We are going to now open to the side and twist. Always remember when you open to take both and twist both elbows back. A lot of people tend to just go back with the one elbow that draws back, but what about the one at the front? It needs to move as well. We've got to engage those muscles between the shoulders. Lovely. Good. We're going to now squat and push one arm up, one arm down. There we go. Feels very muggy. I've been recording earlier and I was just sweating buckets. Yeah.
I thought it was cool this one, but it's not.
It's not. Yeah, it's nice breeze now. I feel like I'm getting cooled down a little bit. Yeah. So push through the heel of the hands to stretch your arms fully. Good, one more. And reach up with your arms, interlace. Take into the side bend. And the other side. Here we go. Now we're going to add a circle just with the upper body. Circle the opposite way. And again. One more. Place your hands behind your head. Pulse your elbows back, squeezing the shoulder blades together. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we go to the side, reach. Side and reach. Back to the prisoner and reach. So when you go to the prisoner, keep your elbows back. Excuse me. Okay, one more. Well done. Place both hands behind your lower back. Hands on your kidneys and then squeeze your elbows together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Interlace your fingers behind you. Shimmy your spine down the pelvis to open the chest. Look up to the ceiling. Open those shoulders and now maintaining that opening. So that means we are not going to lift the hands from that pelvis. We're going to keep it on the pelvis and come into the flat back and then rise back up. So Kath, I think you've got a room to do more opening. Yeah, really pull those shoulders back. That's it, that's it, that's it. Yeah. And again. So we're keeping the back bent as we come down, which kind of increases the hamstring stretch. We're gonna do one more. And now we can go into the forward fold, we can bend the knees and we can lift the bind. Now when we lift the bind, the shoulders suddenly sink down to the ground. So again, pull them up, pull them away from the floor. Create that space between ears and shoulders. Rise back up. Inhale. Exhale, forward fold. Grab hold of your elbows and just rock side to side. Roll up through the spine, rest on your thighs. Take a cat-cow. So arching and rounding the back. So into the cat to round, into the cow to arch. Moving the spine in both direction. Each vertebra by vertebra. Exploring the range of your spine. Really pay attention to this cat-cow. It can easily be just kind of done in a small range, but you know, if you really go for it, you suddenly see, oh, actually I can move a little bit more further forward and more around into the cat. Take the right hand through the gap, reach up high. 1, 2, 3, and hold this one out. Take it behind you, peel that shoulder open. Grab hold of the, so come down and grab the opposite leg, lifting the opposite arm. Take the left arm behind you. Release down. Roll up through the spine. Inhale up. Exhale, side bend one way and the other way. Come back onto your thighs and we're gonna thread the needle on the other side. 2, 3, 4, reach up high. Take it behind you. Pull that shoulder back. Grab the opposite ankle, lift the opposite arm. Take it behind you. And then again, dangle like a ragdoll doll. Roll up through the spine. Roll those shoulders back, grab some water. And we're gonna tap the shoulders. So let's get the balls out. Oh yeah, okay. Pass them. Oh, you've got you. Oh, you're well prepared. So I take them back. Thank you. Okay, we're going to drop one heel down to stretch the calf. Again, if you don't have a head yoke, it's just okay. And if you don't have the balls, you can literally tap with your fist or any tennis ball. Anything like that will do. So tap the front of the shoulder. You've got a head yoke as well at home, yeah? Go around that shoulder. Lovely. And then tap into the armpit. Tap below the armpit. And now tap the whole arm. The bicep. Inside of the elbow. Forearm. Flip over to the top of the arm. Back of the upper arm to the shoulder. And then run through this one more time, just straight down along that inside and then up on the outside. And now step on a hedgehog, drop the ball, close your eyes and just compare the magic. Compare the sensation in the arm you've been tapping, the fact that it feels actually longer and more released. Circle your arms to compare both circles. Again, the tapping arm should be circling a lot looser and also going into the side bend into the opening through the lats. Okay. We're gonna take the second ball and do it on the second side. So drop the opposite heel down to stretch the calf and tap the front of the shoulder. Go around. Keep going around. Yeah. Hello, everyone. Okay, and then tap into the armpits. Below the armpits. The bicep. The elbow. The forearm. Inside of the hand, back of the hand, back of the forearm, and upper arm. Go again one more time. Run through this, tapping into all the meridians, getting the blood flow moving through the body and the energy. Lovely. Drop the ball down and just close your eyes again and compare both sides. Circle. And then side bend. Lovely. And we're going to step off the hedgehog and get into the flow. Stand with your feet shoulder width apart. Rest on your thighs and take a cat-cow. Lovely. We're going to bring the left shoulder in to twist. Inhale, exhale, go the other way. Inhale, exhale, twist. Inhale, lengthen, exhale. Grab hold of your elbows and then shift side to side, reaching to your shins. Separate your hands and stretch across. See if you can reach towards your feet. Adding that twist. Hands on the floor, walk your hands to the front and then draw the hips back and pulse it back. Walk it down and then take it over to one side. Switch over to the other side. Okay, and let's now reach down. Feel free to put the hedgehog to bring the floor closer to you. And then we reach with opposite arm. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Let's walk your feet a little bit further apart and then start to rock side to side, stretching into your inner thighs. Good, and let's go to one side and pulse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Switch to the other side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Place your hands on the hips. Rise up, rise up, rise up. Heel toe the feet a little bit closer, but not too close. We're gonna kind of turn the toes to one side, reach up, and then lean back into the back bend. Inhale, and then exhale, we come down towards the toes. We switch, we take the toes with us, and then we rise on the other side. Come into the back bend, inhale, exhale, lower, switch, and rise, and lower, back to here, and rise up again. Come back into the middle, place both hands onto the hips, and again with the chest leading forward, rise, rise, rise. Lovely, good. We're going to come down. Now actually we're gonna be kind of stretching the hips and inner thighs. So for that I am gonna just take out some small knee blocks. So your knees can be nice and cushioned. There we go. Sit. Oh, sorry. Okay. And I'm gonna get myself a slider because I like to slide out. Where is it? There's a spare slider if anyone wants it. We are going to go on to, first of all, let's get down there. Okay, so we're gonna come into the forward fold, walk it up into the down dog, pedal the feet. Okay, and then let's just shift forward and crouch your knees or tap your knees down, push back into the down dog. Down. I was really hoping for overcast and maybe rain this morning because like today I am free to do loads of, I was planning to do loads of recording and I like to record in this space. But when the sun is in, I really can't do it because it just doesn't look right. So, yeah, I'm a little bit stuck today. Yeah, I'm hoping that later on the clouds will come over and I can catch up because everyone is gone. I'm on my own and that's what I wanted to do. Okay, anyway, we are going to just cushion that one knee and stretch the leg out to the side. I'm using a slider because I like my foot to slide out. We're coming into this like a deep super stretch, but first we're just gonna rock back and forth. So extend that leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Go on your forearms, calf. 9. Oh, hello! I didn't know you were coming.
Last night.
Did you message me? Oh, okay, we need to create a space for you. So I reckon, okay, we are like a little bit spread out here. I'm gonna bring it. Yes, if you. WhatsApp group? Did you message on that? Yeah. Just check it out. Yes. Oh, really? That's fine. I'm glad you made it. Let me give you.
Sorry.
Yeah. Well, did you have a good holidays?
Yes.
Oh, nice, nice.
Very
Nice.
Please.
Yes. Fantastic. Okay. So, yeah, Anna, we're just coming into this kind of stretch. So, on our forearms, let's do 10 more rocks. There we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Make sure also that ankle, knee, and is in line. Everything is in line with the hip. Okay. Now we're gonna stay in this position and we're going to do like a little cat-cow with our pelvis. So we're gonna go into anterior tilt, lifting the bum, relaxing the belly, and then go into posterior tilt, cat. So arch up and round. Only work with that pelvis. And just notice how it transfers into the stretch, and it's actually when we go into that cow, arching the spine, lifting the tailbone, we get to feel the stretch a little bit more. Okay, so next one, we're going to engage and then relax. We're gonna do 6 rounds of this. So when I ask you to engage, I want you to basically contract your inner thighs here. So when you contract it, the knee and the foot will slide in. When you relax it, you let it go and open. So let's go. Engage, release. Engage, release. Engage, release. Engage, release. One more, engage, release. Okay, hold that new range. Well done. We're gonna come up, slide it in very carefully. Sort of like, I like to almost like, you know, like slide out like very carefully. If I don't have a slider, I will walk it in, yeah? So you can literally just do little steps in. And then we're gonna rock side to side. So ease off into that hip. Nice. Okay, now we are going to actually work the glutes. So in order kind of to improve the flexibility, let's see if I'm fully in that zone. Oh no. Okay, let's get you guys a little bit lower down. To improve that flexibility, we've got to as I brought it forward, I suddenly realized I'm not fully in there. Actually, I can just literally move outside. It was raining earlier. What am I thinking? Okay, so now we're gonna work the glutes and strengthen the outer thighs. Okay. With that leg we've been stretching out, that's the leg is going to be working. And we're gonna lift it up, directly up, and then 45-degree angle. And as we do the 45-degree angle like this, I want you to take it back, and I want you to look over the left shoulder. Does that make sense? Over the opposite shoulder, depending which leg you're lifting. So if you're lifting your right leg, 45-degree angle, you're gonna lift over and you try to see the foot. Can you see the foot over that left shoulder?
Yeah.
Good. Okay, so that's what we, yes or no? No, that's all right, but you're trying. Okay, so that's what we're doing. We're gonna go up directly and then one into the twist. Directly up and twist. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Well done. We are not done. We're going to, Pauline, make sure you've got the room for that leg, because we're gonna swing it out to the side. That straight leg now. You're gonna lift it up, swing it to the side. 1, and lift. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Oh, this burns, doesn't it? Just 10. Okay, well done. We're gonna now take this leg into deserved pigeon. So you're gonna take that working leg to the front, fold it underneath of your pelvis, and enjoy the pigeon. Whilst you're doing that, I'm going to get a refill on my water. Good. Okay, in that pigeon, begin to rock the pelvis left and right, like so. You can continue stay in that pigeon, or take your right hand back and grab the left foot. There we go. Good. Nice work. Well done. We're going to go up into the down dog. That right leg, or whichever leg was in a pigeon, is going to lift up and come into the circle. One way, circle the other way. Now bring the heel close to the butt. We're gonna flip it. And we're gonna rock it up. Come on, land it. I'll say, we're gonna rock it into the rock style. 1, 2, 3, 4. Take it back into the down dog and walk it all the way up. Good. We are going to do 4 squats. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lovely. Okay. I'm going to turn around. We're going to do this on the other side. So there we go. So let's walk down to the plank. Choose the side you want to work with, but make sure you're on the other side. So Here we go. Take that down dog and drop the knees down. And then let's set up for that stretch of your inner thigh and the hip. So first, it's important that you get your alignment, you get your plumb line, ankle, knee, hip. So it's not out there. It's literally to the side. And we're coming into the rock. One. What am I doing? I should have this underneath of the knee and use the slider. Okay, keep rocking. Let's do 10 more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And now cat-cow. So lift the tailbone and then round it. Lift it and round. Move through the both ranges with your pelvis. It's quite restricted, but that's because we've got this hip opening position. Okay, 2 more. And now we're gonna engage. So slide in, rise, and then relax. Engage and relax. Engage and release and engage and release. 2 more. Engage and relax. Stretch out. Engage and open. Good. Hold it there. Hold it there. And breathe. Breathe, breathe. Rise up on your arms. So bring your arms underneath of your shoulders. And then heel to your foot. Or slowly, gently slide it in. Bring it into the bend and then rock it out side to side. And here comes the strength. After a deep stretch, we're going to work the glutes. So we're gonna go up directly and 45-degree angle, and then you just try to look over that foot. It's quite interesting. Do you find out one side is easier to see and the other side is harder to see? You can see that one. I struggle with this one. That's so interesting. 3. Yeah, yeah. 4. Wow, it's quite a big difference. Have you got a big difference on both sides? Ladies, you two at the back. Yeah. 3? Yeah. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. And 10. Straight in to the swing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good. Oh, that gets the heart rate up. Okay, let's go into the pigeon and stretch out again. Okay, let's add the rock. And reach back as an option for the foot with the opposite. Yeah, there we go. Ideally, because that opposite is gonna give you the twist. Come on, Pauline. Yes, you just got it. Good. And release it down. That leg is gonna lift into the single leg down dog. Bend in a knee, circle it around, circle it the opposite way. Keep it close to your butt as you flip it over. And let's rock it up to the rock style. 1, 2, 3, 4, take it back into the down dog. Drop your knees down and walk your hands to the front into the puppet pose, lowering the chest. We're now going to push into the floor and find the cat. So we're gonna move through this, working the shoulders and also just getting the mobility in our upper back. So cow or puppy pose, or you could call it a cow again. And then a cat. 1, drop the chest, round. 2, 3. Feel your core working here. 4. Shoulders and arms. 5, 6, 7, 8. Now let's go down and then all the way slide down to the floor. Good, have a little rest. We're now going to do like a shoulder strengthening move. First, we're going from the letter I. Have a look at this. So you can see, because we're going to have a head on the floor. So it's going to be I to W. We're literally going to keep your arms lifted and move it from these two from these two positions. So I to W constantly. Okay, 10 reps. So ready? Forehead is on the floor. Lift your arms as high as they go and then connect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now we're gonna go letter Y. So arms are wider into prisoner. Yeah, so ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Palms facing each other. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done. Good. Now we're gonna take the arms back. Flight to connect. We are going to go up and place the hands on the lower back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Last one. Arms into the T line. We're gonna keep the arms lifted all the time. We're gonna tap the shoulders and cross over the head. Is this. Every time you cross, try to alternate your arms. Yeah, so one goes to the front, one goes back. So you kind of get a different stretch, alternated stretch. So ready, lift it up and then shoulders cross. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Well done, rest. Whew. I should have leave these non-equipment exercises for next week if I do a live stream from Czech. But never mind. I come up with something different. Okay, so we're gonna come up into the puppy pose again, but we're going to do a lat stretch, and it's a nice way to stretch those shoulders. So place your left hand underneath of your shoulder. Right hand will go on a side, like you want to shake someone's hand, yeah? We're going to slide that right hand and put the right ear down. That's it. And look to the left. This is a lovely stretch, and it stretches the side of the body, the lats. Lift it up and do the same on the other side. Beautiful. Tuck the toes, lift into a down dog, and just notice the opening on the shoulders, and then walk your feet to the front. Roll up, grab some water, and we're going to get the hedgehog and the 2 balls and do some core work together with opening of the chest and shoulders. Oh, yeah.
Sorry, I think the other lady. Sorry.
There we go. Okay. So we don't need this. Let's put the hedgehog. Hopefully you need 1 block, don't you? The big one. No, you need a bigger one. There we go. Okay. And this is the overcast I need. But I just don't want any rain now. Not yet. It can rain later. Okay. We're going to place the hedgehog underneath of the shoulders. The balls will go into the lower back. Support the head, so make sure you interlace your fingers and you really hold on to the head. The head will then drop down to the floor. If you need support with the cushion underneath of your head, then grab it. Okay, inhale, open the chest and pulse your elbows down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Stay open and then begin with tilting your pelvis. So you literally lift the pelvis off the floor and suck the tailbone. Engage the core by bringing the hips close to the ribs. Pushing the lower back into the balls. Here we go. So now we're going to use this engagement to then do some crunches. Inhale, engage. Exhale, crunch. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Keep that bum lifted and core engage. Inhale. Exhale, lift it up. Inhale, lower. Exhale. 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back into the ball. Inhale. Exhale, lower everything down slowly, 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 slowly. Drop the hips first, then return the head. And relax. Inhale. Lift the bum. Engage the core. Tug the tailbone. Exhale, connect the other knee to the elbow. Inhale. Exhale, stretch the leg out. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. One more. Inhale, lift. Exhale, lower. Inhale, bring it back to the ball. And then exhale, lower down. And relax. One more on each side. Inhale. Lift the tailbone. Exhale, connect. Inhale. Exhale, stretch out. And then lift. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the ball. Inhale. Exhale, lower it down slowly. Release. Here we go. Inhale. Engage. Exhale, lift. Inhale. Exhale, extend. Take it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Lower down. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the ball. Inhale, exhale, return it down. Slowly, 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 slowly. And relax. Good, good, good. Lift the upper body and just rock yourself over the spikes, side to side, to massage the muscles on the shoulder blades and around them. Well done. We are going to now switch over. Bring the hedgehog underneath of the pelvis. And the balls will go, at the end of the arms. Make sure you've got enough room to circle around. And remember, it's important to get the hedgehog right. So Pauline, you need to move the hedgehog down, 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 down. So, Anna, lift your arms so I can see the hedgehog. Oh, definitely move your hedgehog down. Down underneath of your bum. And let's have a look.
Yeah?
Up. No, the other way, the other way.
That's right.
You need to, your bum, your sacrum, this, has got to be here, right there. No, it needs to be like this. So then you can rock down. No, not kind of, you tend to put the hedgehog here. I need the hedgehog here. So the sacrum, the bone here, is in the middle of the hedgehog. So then when we tilt, you're able to kind of slide down that tilt down the hedgehog. Yes, Pauline. Yeah, Anna, no, you need to still move the hedgehog down, 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 down. Yeah, down this way. Can I see you tilting the pelvis, calf? Yeah. See how it rocks now nicely, yeah? So, yes, Anna. Right place now. Okay. So start doing the pelvic tilt. The balls are at the end of the arms. So when the sacrum is right on top of the hedgehog, you can do this with the pelvis, and that's what we want to create. So with that, we're going to put this into the movement. So reach back with your arms. Inhale. Exhale, circle around. Engage your core by tilting that pelvis down the hedgehog and lift your feet off the floor, reach towards the heels. Inhale, put everything down. Exhale, engage, circle around and lift. Hold that lift because this is where your work is, okay? Holding that core engagement. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now hug your knees to the chest. And stretch one leg out. Reach over your arms. Inhale, exhale, hug in. And then stretch the second arm out and stretch over it. And then hug in. And just move through this with ease. Reaching the foot to the floor. Hugging into the chest. Lovely. We're going to now keep the hedgehog where it is, but move the balls together on the upper traps. Here we go. So now, inhale. Exhale, hug. Inhale, lower. Exhale, hug. Just literally, actually, don't hug. Move your arms past the hips because we want to get a full range of the shoulder. So move your arms all the way down. Well done. What we're going to do now is move up a little bit. So the distance you move up, and the distance is going to be about an inch. So the balls will get a little bit lower. So they are not on our upper traps, but slightly lower, right underneath of the kind of bottom of the shoulder blades, or just kind of on the shoulder blades. How far this way you move, that's how much you move the hedgehog with you. Yeah, so the hedgehog will still be in the same place, but move it with you the same distance. So now grab the head. So you should come into the back bend. And drop the head to the floor. So you can take the block. Did you take the block out? Yeah, take the block out on this one. There we go. Yeah, and then just enjoy that open chest. Inhale. Engage the core, tuck it under, and then exhale. Can you lift both knees up? Inhale. Exhale, now stretch one leg out. Inhale. Exhale, bring it back to the ball. Inhale, exhale, stretch the other leg out. Inhale, exhale, bring it back to the ball. Now inhale, exhale, separate it. Now when you're separating it, maintain that core engagement. Ribs close to the hips. Lower the feet first and then lower the head. Because when you lower the head, that's when everything will open up and you lose your engagement. So that's why it goes last. Let's do it again. Inhale. Engage, tuck, exhale. So the legs will get lifted with the core, using the core. Inhale, and then exhale, send one leg out. Inhale, exhale, bring it back to the ball. Inhale, exhale, send the other leg out. Inhale, exhale, back to the ball. Inhale, exhale, slowly, slowly return your feet down and then open the chest. Okay, yeah, I was just thinking I better check the time. Is it already? I think it's time to finish, isn't it? Yeah, wow, 55 minutes we've been doing this. Okay, we are going to just come out and yeah, just take your equipment out, hug your knees close to the chest, rock it side to side. Have a good time. Have a good holiday, Scarf. When will I see you again?
I think I'm back around the 8th of August.
Oh, that's when I'm back. Yeah, the Friday. Yeah. See. So maybe see you on Saturday, the 9th of August, Pilates.
Yeah, that should be fine, I think.
Yeah. Cool. Okay. You're not up for any online stuff whilst
I
you.
just don't know what the connection's going to be like where we are, so.
Yeah, okay, yeah, fair enough. Okay, switch over to the other side. Come back to the center. Stretch your whole body out. Make yourself nice and long. And then hug your knees close to the chest and rock it up. Into the little ball, nose to the knees. Push your hips up high. Roll up through the spine. Inhale your arms up. Just take it into the little back bend here to stretch the core. And then exhale down. Thank you very much. Thank you. Lovely. Okay, see you tomorrow. I will be live streaming the fitness, so I might see you guys again tomorrow on Wednesday. Yeah, so I tell you the classes I will do until I go away right now. So